What is up, guys? It's me, Brian, here with a new video. Sorry I haven't made a video in about a week. I do apologize. I have my um, computers set up a bit differently, but you know, um, this seems a little bit more better. I have a lot of new stuff to review tonight. Um, Went to Toys R Us twice in uh, 1 week, so Um, first one's this is like a Toys R Us haul video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the haul. The first thing I'm gonna review. Oh, first I have my Rey Mysterio shirt on. So first, I want to review what I got from Toys R Us. If you watched my old videos, I said that I gave away my wrestling toys and that I would try to start recollecting because uh, it's fun to find a certain figure. So, with that said, um, I went to Toys R Us today and I got the Series 14, yeah, Elite John Cena. Now, I had to first, okay, they have this Series 14 John Cena, and they have one exactly like it, just with a few paint modifications. That is the best pay-per-view WrestleMania, I believe, or just the pay-per-view Toys R Us exclusive um, best pay-per-views of 2012 or whatever, and that looked exactly like this John Cena again, with just some minor paint touches and a slightly different hand sculpt. This hand sculpt right here, you see, it's like an open fist. That is like a half opened hand. Um, and the pants are a darker blue, and his shoes are all white. That's the only difference, and it came with the Michael Cole parts. Um, Now that was $22. Okay, why pay $22 for the exact same figure that you can buy just with slightly different, you know, accessories and paint scheme? Excuse me, paint scheme. Then because I got this for probably like 18 bucks. I had 20 today, so but just saying. But getting back to what I was originally saying, yes, I am restarting my wrestling figure collection. Next week, I am going to buy a um, ring. Oh, and I do apologize for the way I sound. I do have a cold, so I'll try not to cough or anything like that for you guys. But anyways, this is my first Mattel Elite John Cena. Um, in my you know in my past collection, I've had multiple John Cenas, but this is probably one of my most favorites that I've ever owned. My my favorite one is probably my old Deluxe Aggression series. I believe two or three of John Cena. It's where he was the Chain Gang uh, member or warrior or whatever. But this is probably the most accurate John Cena. Um, Comes with his "You Can't See Me" hat. I don't know if you can see that, but on the side, it's got the little logo. His dog tags, which are pretty flimsy, so I'm trying not to break them. Now, two things that's actually new is that for the John Cena head, oh, not the head, his shirt, it feels a lot better than the old ones, the cloth material. This one feels like the jerseys you would get from like McDonald's or Burger King, the pro the NFL jerseys. But yeah, that's what I would use on my old Cenas. But um, Anyways, really good figure. I wish I had one more Mattel to show the scale, but sadly I have none. Um, but well, I'm trying to find still a elite CM Punk. At my Toys R Us, there were no CM Punks. I was trying to find one, but you know I couldn't. But the next week, if I don't get a ring, then I'll probably get a new wrestling figure, which will probably be the Rock Series 14. Um, I was tied between getting the Rock or Cena. I decided to get Cena, uh, but you know, no disrespect to the Rock. I like both wrestlers. I don't like the Rock as an actor, in his movies because uh, it's just whatever. But overall, I give this a 10 out of 10. I have no problems with this. Um, it still comes with the peg holes, so you can put them in a display stand if you wish. This one did not come with a stand. As you know, they stopped making the stand, which I think is kind of dumb. I mean, yeah, the stands were kind of cheap and plastic, but it like it's still nice to have, like, to just display the figures. But anyways, here's a quick look, and also his C Nation wristband is removable. It's just like the Nexus patch that Wade Barrett came with. But yeah, um, really good figure. Again, trying to find a Elite CM Punk, so if any of you have one, let me know. But you probably think that this video's over, right? Wrong. I still have a lot of stuff to review. Really quick, John Cena. And really quick, I'll go down the list. Here's his packaging that it came with, the new Mattel packaging, the Elites. Comes with The Undertaker, Alberto Del Rio, that came with the WWE Championship, uh, The Rock, Booker T, and Big Boss Man. I was trying to find the Booker T actually, but they didn't have any, so I was kind of let down. But I read that the Big Boss Man is kind of rare, which is kind of odd because there was at least 5 Big Boss men figures at my Toys R Us. So, well, I'm gonna look in on that, and then you know if that is true, that it is rare, I might buy a few of them. So I can have one open, one boxed, and one for trade that is still inside the packaging. But again, here's the packaging. It comes with all of his stats right here. Then it comes with a little bio. But I know you guys don't care to read that, so why bother? Okay. Next, this is the main reason why I went to Toys R Us last week. I didn't get a chance to make the video because I was busy. But now that I have the chance and I have the opportunity to, why not? Alright. I'll try not to let you guys see anything, so I can keep this video somewhat entertaining. So, I recently started to get back in. Well, first, if you notice my new channel display, it has Sonic all over it. So that's kind of hinting what this haul really was about. So, without further ado, here's my Sonic the Hedgehog haul that I got from Toys R Us. Hope you guys like it. I just so you guys are wondering, I still have all the boxes for the Sonic figures because I love the artwork on the cards. I find it, neat that they take like all the time just to display the cardboard box, So I decided to keep it. Um, I have here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but here's this. This is what I mean by I have all the things still in my. That's my display on my shelf. So, so, yeah, that is what I mean by I keep all the packaging because I think it's a nice thing. So, um, well, if it looks crappy, then obviously I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not gonna put it on my shelf. But well, if it looks nice, like most of the Sonic 20th anniversary stuff, then yeah, I'll keep it up there. Um, anyways, let's get to the haul because that's what you guys are here for. So, first I got the 20th anniversary Superposer Tails. Um, Superposer Tails. A really great figure. Um, I was trying to find the Tails, not the Tails, the Knuckles, Shadow, and Sonic ones, but I could not find them. They just had two Tails Superposers, so I was kind of bummed out, but at least it's a Superposer. Anyways, this was about $14 total, so go grab one, I guess. I'm not sure how rare these are, but just in case, go grab one. I mean, it's still a great figure. It says it has, what is it? Over 20 points of articulation. That's actually wrong. It has. You guys might think, wow, you're complaining about this, but well, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying this is a really good thing. Um, it has, I believe, 26 points of articulation. Here, I'll count it for you. 1 with the head. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22. Or yeah, 22 points of articulation. Sorry, not 26. But, you know, they kind of give you more than 20 points. But anyways, overall, I'd give this a 10 out of 10 because it's an awesome figure. Um, there's no problems with it. Just uh, just so you guys know, when you get them out of the packaging, yes, their limbs do this. They bend inward like this, or outward, I should say, to where they can turn backwards. Don't worry, it's just that these figures, they don't have any um, limb stops, like on the back of the figures, like on the, I believe the John Cena has one. Yeah, they don't have this right here. If you can see that. Look on the back of your wrestling figures, like on the elbows, and like if you see that little piece of plastic on the end of the elbow, the superposers don't have that, so they can pose a lot. So, anyways, superposer tails. I didn't notice though mine had a little piece of red ink on it, um, but I didn't really mind all that much because whatever. I don't really use this to play with. I kind of just put it on my shelf because there's no use for it really. I just got it as a collector's item. The next Sonic toy that I'm gonna get is the 10-inch modern Sonic, but I'm gonna keep it inside the case. But yeah, whatever. Next, we have what was the last of my Toys R Us, the Sonic Riders. I believe it's a 3.5-inch Knuckles figure, and it comes with his little uh, board. Um, yeah, here's the figure. God, it has a lot of articulation, so that's a good thing. Well, like I'm not gonna point it out. I'll do I guess like a separate review for like for all these toys, just because I don't like want to bore you guys with these kind of things. But Knuckles. Um, I still have to find the normal Knuckles. But just so you guys know, I used to have a lot of Sonic toys, but then I got rid of those. Not purposely, but by accident, someone stole them. So yeah, I have to restart my Sonic collection as well. Um, but you know, like a lot of my toys are the 2011 20th anniversary, but well, I don't have a problem with them. They're nicely sculpted, as you can see in the Knuckles. Probably my favorite miniature figure. This is 3.5 inches, so you can still play with it and not be worried. It's too small or anything like that. Next, I got the limited edition, or limited paints, I should say. Um, Shadow and Silver comic pack. Um, with the limited edition paints, which means they added stuff to the paint. It's like really smooth, and it feels like a oily type texture. It's got glitter on it, and it's like shiny, but I wouldn't call it metallic. But silver is probably the nicest painted 3-inch figure I've ever seen, really. But here's Silver first. He looks badass. He even has his little designs on the bottom of his feet. I don't know if you can see that, but and then there's Shadow, who looks even more awesome. He even has the bottom of the shoe. He has his designs and whatnot. And the comic book has a nice picture of Shadow, and it says Special Collector's Edition right there. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm not used to this camera, but right there. And last but not least, I got the Super 3-pack Sonic, Shadow, and Silver 3-inch pack. Um, with this, I'm not really satisfied, actually. But the one thing everything else is fine. Just the one thing I'm not satisfied with is Sonic. But I'll get to that a little bit later. Here's Super Shadow, which is really nice. Nicely sculpted and painted. Looks the way he should. 1 second. Super Shadow. Again, nicely painted. The way everything should be. Then here's Supersonic. Everything is painted and, the way it should be. Just the one thing is, he's still top heavy. And like when you try to stand them up, same with the tails, the superposer. Their legs do bend at that angle, so uh, mine will bend at that angle, and then it looks like, when I'm trying to make a stop motion, it looks like this half the time, which looks awkward. So I have to use, really quickly, each figure that I just showed you, besides Knuckles, comes with their own stand. They're all the same, just a standard black stand. I have 5 of them, really 5 figures. But I have to, anyways, I have to prop the Sonic on the stand, which I know I guess like a famous YouTuber does, Piplup Fan 77. He does that in his stop motions. But I have to put it like that in the stop motion. You know, I'm not saying that I might produce a stop motion on this channel, but if I do, you'll know what it's about. You know, I just started it, but it's pretty nice, I guess. But anyways, yeah, that's really the only problem I have with the figures, is that. But anyways, the super pack, which was, I believe, $20. Um, oh, and it also came with the 7 Chaos Emeralds. These look a lot better than the ones they gave us back in, like, what, in 2006 or 7, I believe. But you got the clear Chaos Emerald, the blue, dark blue, the turquoise Chaos Emerald, the yellow Chaos Emerald, the orange, which should be like a baby blue, I believe, but the purple or fuchsia Chaos Emerald, and I think this is Shadows, but Shadows, famous green Chaos Emerald. So there we go, guys. That is my entire haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll try to make a video next time I get something, or I know I am possibly trading with like a few people. I'm trading Super J Shadow for his Super Shadow, or his Shadow, possibly. I'm not sure. And I'm trading, I think, someone for their Reddits. I'm possibly trading my Super Saiyan 3 Dotanks and my Battle Damage Goku for their Reddits. But yeah, that's about it for right now. I might make a video tomorrow, just showing off my, I guess, like a more in-depth look at my bookshelf, dresser, uh, display, so you guys can see everything. How I display my cards, boxes, and figures. So until possibly tomorrow, you all have a good night. God bless. Peace.